There's something brewing over here at the Final Four in the Superdome. To Abaji, and he's got another three. Nice slip. McCormick left alone. He's not missing the dunk this time.
McCormick raising the roof. It's all Jayhawks.
Note to self. Kansas is playing for a national championship.
Well, Coach, you've had a chance to assess what happened 24 hours after the win on Saturday night. What are your overall thoughts of that semifinal victory?
I thought we played lights out early. I thought we got the shots we wanted, and then, of course, we made them. You know, Nova doesn't turn it over, as everyone knows, and we were able to turn them over a few times early. So it was good, but we made some plays late and hung on. So it was a great win, and especially it was great to see us play with that much freedom and that loose on this stage.
McCormick, excellent, with poise and balance. Abaji smashes the three. He's got game.
What are your thoughts about what we witnessed in last night and now your opponent in North Carolina?
I thought that was the definition of a big boy game, and that was it. You know, guys making plays.
What a shot! What a move! Now Ben Carroll leans in, and he answers back with a bucket.
That was about as good a college basketball game as I've seen this year, and I'm sure it would probably win any award for being the best thus far. I thought it was a coin flip game. You know, Carolina just made a couple of key plays late. That was the difference.
To beat North Carolina on Monday night, what must Kansas do well?
We have to defend the arc. It's amazing to me. We've shot 91 threes in this NCAA tournament as a group. Caleb and Brady have shot 90 collectively, just those two. So we've shot 91 as a team. Those two dudes have shot 90 by themselves. And then Davis has obviously been on fire too.
Davis, a little out of control, but will set and shoot. Unbelievable.
You know, we got to somehow rebound the basketball, keep Mondo as far away from the basket as we can, and we have to defend the arc, and that's so much easier said than done because they have shot makers.
2020, we talked about very few programs that had a chance to maybe win it then. You have a chance 2 years later. What are your thoughts on the fact that that was there and it got canceled for all of us? But in a short time later, you're back in this position.
You know, we were in the Final Four in 18. We lost in Elite 8 in 17 and 16. And then in 20, we were probably the best team. I mean, you could say arguably, but we were probably going to be the #1 overall seed. And then this year we're back here. So that's one thing about coaching at Kansas or coaching at Carolina. The window may shut, but it's only temporary. I mean, you're always going to have an opportunity to get back there if you do your job and recruit successfully. We've had enough guys stick around that the core group of our team right now were key players on that team in 20. I do think that this team feels an extra push, so to speak, because they're playing for that team also.
And lastly, Bill, if you get that chance to climb up that ladder, which you've done before, and you cut that net, who are you going to think about most?
For this particular year, you know, I'll think about my father because, you know, we just lost him a couple of months ago, and I'll think about my mother. I think at that moment, that's what I'll think about, but afterwards, I'll think about all those, you know, family, my wife Cindy, my kids, everybody that has, you know, basically sacrificed for me to get to do what I want to do. But at that moment, there's no doubt who I'll be thinking about.